Okay. Main menu. Hello, 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 hello. I'm here. I missed yesterday. I know. My cat won't let me forget it either. I had to cat sit for somebody. I'm here now. So isn't this going to be fun? So unless I'm forgetting a quest or two, I'm pretty sure we're close to the end of the main campaign. And then it's Everfall, Ur-Dragon, and then Bitter Black Isle. I'm pretty sure. And Bitter Black Isle is going to be like a significant portion of the game. And then I have to decide after that if we're going to do NG Plus on hard or go straight to Dragon's Dogma 2. I might go straight to Dragon's Dogma 2, and I've decided on my class. So I looked into it because I've never played it. And the vocations, the classes are different in 2. There is a mystic something. It's not a mystic knight, it's like a mystic spear or something. But I've actually decided, because I was either going to go Mystic Knight or Magic Archer in this one, and I went Mystic Knight. I'm going to go Magic Archer in the second one when we get there. I kind of hope the skills are at least similar, so I'm not totally blind, but Magic Archer probably... Is this always a cell key or a skeleton key? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm guessing that chest is there with the skeleton key because you need it to get out of the prison. Yeah. I almost got snowed on today. Apparently they were calling for it, and it decided to be sunny. So it's like day 3 in a row where um, the weather forecast was just completely wrong. What's going on there? One moment. I gotta check something. Nope, I'm not dropping any frames. Okay. My Twitch dashboard looks a little funny right now, but I think it's just because I just went live. Okay. Search.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. 'Twas an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extend so deep within our ranks. 'Tis a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant again.
Okay.
What? Very well. I shall see to it at once. A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern Way Castle immediately.
Southern Way
I've received
Castle.
a report that one of the Duke's men has returned from afar, gravely wounded.
Okay.
He asks to speak with you in all haste, Arisen. 'Tis odd his message was not writ in the report. An oversight brought on by haste, no doubt. Pray,
Of course.
fly to the Way Castle and hear the man's message, sir. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke on another matter no less urgent. 'Tis a restless day.
Where is Southern Way Castle again? Is it where I think it is? It is. Uh, huh. What's the fastest way to get there? I think it really, because I don't have a waystone there. I think the quickest way to get there is honestly just to run from Grand Soren there. Because if I teleport, it's about the same distance. I got the sneezes. I hope I'm not coming down with another cold. I had a really bad cold about 2 weeks ago, and I still have the, what do they call it? Like the post cold cough. It's supposed to last for like 8 weeks or some nonsense. And I just have these fits of coughing. I'm sure when I'm out on my bike, people are wondering what's happening because I just look like I'm fighting for my life in the middle of traffic. I should go and spend some discipline because I haven't in a while. I basically got great cannon and then went, alright, my job here is done. Um, learn skills. Oh wow, yeah. What do we got? Full Moon Slash. Perilous Sigil, Ruinous Sigil. Which I'm pretty sure is the one I was thinking of before. So we'll get Ruinous. How much discipline do I have? Oh, I got plenty. What was that? Dark Anguish? Dark Enchanter, Dark Anguish. Oh, right. So this is where there's one problem. There's a lot of mods that kind of dip into fixing it. Mystic Knight juggles a lot of buffs, and they all have a long cast time. Dark Anguish adds to it. Anguish is the right word because this buff and the normal enchant buffs stack. So when you go into combat, if you're facing a boss or something, you would like Elemental Enchant, Dark Anguish, Ruinous Sigil, and then put down like 2 or 3 great cannons, and only then start wailing on it like 20 seconds into the fight. It's like the setup is almost like old Black Knight in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, I heard about the changes. So I haven't played Final Fantasy XIV since this expansion came out, really. Um, but I heard about what they did to Dark Knight, or not Dark Knight, Black Mage. And all I can really say is, man, they are doing to Black Mage what they already did to Astro, where they're just, oh, it's already upgraded, of course. They're just like simplifying it, and they're simplifying all the fun out of it. Like Astro had this problem where nobody wanted to play because it was too complicated to juggle everything and nobody could remember all 6 cards. This is basically just for Final Fantasy XIV players, but I'm going to talk about it anyways. Because it's my stream, and as far as I can tell, nobody's here right now. So they simplified Astro a couple of times, 2 or 3 times over the years it's been in. It came out with Heavensward, and that was its most complex, and in my opinion, the most fun. Where I went from Black Mage to Astrologian as my main class. Then they simplified it where instead of 6 different buffs, there was like 3 groups of buffs. Like the bull and the sun were damage. The ewer and what, the spear or arrow was for MP, and then one was for like action. The other two were for like action speed. And then they simplified it again, where every single different card is just a damage buff, but for a different class. And I think they simplified it even again still. Like, now it's... I don't know, it's so simplified. Like, you don't need to summon, you don't need to spawn specific... So it used to be that you'd spawn one of each type of card. They're like given full moon, half moon, and no moon kind of subtypes, and you wanted one of each, and you could cast big area buffs, and then they made it so you could just cast big area buffs without having to do anything. But I was recently thinking, like, maybe I'll get back into Final Fantasy, because I do really like it. I've been playing since Vanilla A Realm Reborn, so I wasn't like an OG, but... And I'm like, well, I like the complexity. That's why I don't play World of Warcraft, because I like having like a lot of things to kind of juggle. And I went and looked up what was happening, and apparently they're simplifying Black Mage again, where what was it, like Astral Fire or something, or one of the buffs. They're just getting rid of the timer, and you just have it up permanently now. I don't know. I played WoW around the time that the hotbars were like the absolute simplest, I think, or at least they were really simple. I don't know if they were simplest. And I was playing a healing druid, and yeah, my hotbar only was one row, and it was not even all the way filled with skills.
Arisen, urgent word from the capital, sir. You are to return to Aldous' side with all possible haste.
I don't remember this quest. Oh! I do remember this quest a little bit. Is this the one where I'm gonna get... I love how you don't even... yeah, the guy was wounded, go find him. And then you get here and it's like, screw him, just go back to the city. You're already here. Like, we just needed you to leave for a little bit so we could set the city on fire. It's... yeah, cockatrice. Flame Enchanter? Oh yeah, he's gonna go down pretty easily, I think. As long as I can burn his wings. But you have to be careful, because I think the cockatrice can... Oh, come on. I had that casted. Annoying bird. There we go. That's what Ruinous Sigil does. When he enters, it just casts everything all at once. But I think he could turn people to stone. I can't remember what he's weak to, but fire is always a good bet. What is this random knight doing here, just walking in? Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Abby? Okay. Yeah, if you are a melee class, like a holy cow, Gray, can you speak? A melee only class, fights like that can be a little difficult. I know the warrior gets skills, so you can use heavy attacks while climbing on the enemy. I can't remember where the cockatrice flies to. Hello?
Sir Aldous awaits you. Best you did not.
Okay. So I think this is the part where the Duke tries to reward you by opening a chest and he can't. But I have the real ring and I can open the chest. But I don't think anything worth using is in there. I think it's like a helmet or something. Oh, I've got the sniffles.
What damage have I wrought in carelessness to allow an agent of salvation through? And in sending you away afore the creature was revived, the damage was all the greater. While I, in my fool credulity, ran to the castle, only to be knocked insensate by some villain. 'Twas a lucky thing the beast was kept from the residential quarter. Or the castle. We must rethink the practice of tribute to prevent such a happening again. For now, though, the danger has passed. What of the damages?
Order has been restored, though not without casualty. A few of the trophies were lost. An unavoidable fate given the circumstances.
No doubt. You have my thanks, Arisen. Your aid spared us greater loss. The beast is slain as well. In truth, 'tis fine work. Still, I know you capable of greater feats. May your next victory be grander still.
Oh, he's still pantomiming. Oh, there we go.
Hail, Arisen. His Grace has taken notice of your feat. 'Tis a difficult task, but of critical importance. The Duke was adamant that none would. The journey will take you up. If you've tasks to complete, 'tis like you will then come. The Duke...
Alright. Let's... Oh, hey Festus, you little creep. And I really can't wait to get to Bitter Black. I could probably go to Bitter Black around now and score some early equipment, but then if I come back to here, I'd be way overpowered because Bitter Black gear is so far and beyond what the main game expects you to have.
It seems the office of Arisen brings with it equal parts strength and ambition.
Why are you whispering?
I am greatly pleased by your work, sir. I would see you come. Follow me.
Yeah, so he doesn't suspect that I copied the ring, but he does go, huh, chest won't open. That's weird. Anyways. But because I kept the ring as a reward, he can't reward me here, but I can still steal it. I don't think I could steal it right this second, though, because I don't think he leaves. I don't think he... I can't steal it in front of him, obviously. That would be silly. But, I don't think he'll leave. I think I have to come back later. I'm trying to remember where this expedition is to. I think this expedition is to kill the rest of Salvation. I think. It's a pretty fun quest. I mean, all the quests in this game. This game doesn't have a lot of fat. They had to trim a lot of it because a lot of stuff that they wanted to be in the game, they couldn't because of time constraints and money. Because Capcom wasn't sure about this. And at the time, it was competing with Monster Hunter. Which was, I think this was before Monster Hunter had like really taken off. It was just starting to grow. It won't open. Huh. Must have been the wind.
Strange. The ring ought hold sway over the lock that binds this chest. No matter. I shall see its contents are delivered to you later. Perhaps time has dulled the ring's magic.
Yeah, he won't leave though. Licorice? Oh, the cat. Oh my god, the cat has the zoomy something else.
Urgent news, Your Grace. A messenger has come bearing word from the Great Wall. The hold has fallen to a man calling himself the leader of Salvation. He's taking captives and threatens to offer up a grand sacrifice to see the land cleansed.
The expedition will keep, Arisen. Head for the Great Wall at once.
My cat is
and quash Salvation's
losing
designs
her
of falling
tiny
away.
little fuzzy head in the
This
corner right
matter
now.
takes precedence over all others. Now go.
Yeah, we're extremely close to the end of the main campaign. Are they gonna leave if I hang out here? Will you guys leave? Nope, you're both gonna stand here and stare at the chest that won't open. Okay. That's fine. There's nothing in there worth having, and there's definitely nothing in there better than the ring that cuts off 10% of your cast time. Ever get that sense something bad's about to happen? I'm getting the distinct sense that the cat's about to throw up on the carpet. uh... Licorice, what's wrong? Yes, I know the loading screens are long. Where is... Do I have a teleport? Where is... It's way out here? No, up here, right? What the heck? Oh my god, it's... I guess I'll go to Wind Bluff, but it's not going to make that much of a difference.
We'll face a fierce battle, no doubt. Best be prepared. I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Lick, what is the problem? Go lay down or something. Oh, do you sleep all day just so you have enough energy to complain at me at night? Because it kind of feels like that's what you do. You're such a whiny baby. Yeah, oh, you're so hard done by. You're so hard done by. Yeah. You're the hungriest cat in the world, even though I feed you maybe even too much.
Anytime. Even the dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as one.
Meow.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern
Yeah, if you decide to mod the game though, be careful not to...
Master.
I'm worried about saying ruin it for yourself, because that's not really what it is. But there's a lot of quality of life mods for this game. And you want to be careful not to mod the fun out, if that makes any sense. What? Oh my god, the things are drunk. Nope. I don't think so. Thank you for finally giving me a fire buff. Oh my god. There. Oh my god. Every wolf on planet Earth is here. There we go.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I grant you fire's blaze.
Ooh,
Leave it to
help.
me.
Be healed.
I'm winded and I can't get up. Oh wait, no, I'm good. Yeah, the only mods I really use are the visual one, the one that adds the berserk armor just because I think it looks
Prepared for
nice,
anything.
and the one that eliminates carry weight. Because I don't know, I feel like carry weight, it depends on the game, and maybe this is like a crazy opinion. I don't know, but it's the one I have. Unless the game revolves around having like very limited resources. I mean like revolves around. I'm thinking like survival or survival horror like Resident Evil or The Forest or like Outward or games like that. These guys aren't even worth the XP, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Stronger than a common goblin.
I mean, he's stronger than a common goblin, but he's still like real weak. I think this road takes me where I need to go. Oh, I just had a tongue whistle. What's up with that?
Down into the catacombs.
Oh, right. I would have been here before if I had done the other side quest. Oh, well. Maybe if I decided to do a new game plus on hard mode, I'll do that. I've kind of... That's a little bit of a flaw, is you do not have to... So Salvation is a cult that thinks that it summoned the dragon. It didn't, but it thinks that it did. Like most cults, it's just all like total crackpot stuff. They haven't caused anything, and frankly, they're just an embarrassment. But
Be cautious, Master.
you can miss every single Salvation encounter up until this point. Like I have. I normally don't really enjoy their quests. If you just don't choose those side missions, because you only need to do 2 out of 3 at the beginning, and if you don't find Mason again, the guy who was staring at you at the beginning when you first get to Grand Soren, and he asks you to follow people, if you don't do any of that, the only time you see Salvation is the hooded guy at the beginning of the game after you kill your first ogre, and right here, basically. Like, they'll talk about it like you know it, but it's like, what? I don't know. What's Salvation? I don't. But yeah, they're touted to be something important, but they're almost inconsequential.
Abilities bore ahead.
Nobody important talks about it.
First strike shall be mine. I'll begin with the counter after this.
Wow, Abby. Holy cow. Something tells me Abby was power leveled. Oh my god. Okay. Just leave me alone now. Is Eagle on it? Is that why it's going crazy? Oh my god. Okay, Eagle. Like, we could fight by the sigil, please. That'd be nice. Nope. No thank you, actually. Why on earth would you walk through it, Eagle? It's... Stop focusing on me. Okay, now if you come anywhere near me, you're totally dead, so we're good. Eagle, why are you here? There we go. And boom goes the dynamite. So all that random gubbins you pick up off of dudes, that's to upgrade gear. The thing is once you get to bitter black, basically none of that matters because everything you need to upgrade bitter black gear is in bitter black isle. So you know, not really worth picking up. Oh my god, there's an ogre here now. That's new. Oh, he's got a helmet too. He doesn't like fire. Did he just fall over and go to bed? Or Cyclops, I always mix them up.
Aim for its weapon arm.
Abby, you're right next to me. For God's sake, help. Is that guy about to try to heal the ogre? You stop that, you. Oh. Okay. That... I mean, that works.
Strength in numbers, isn't it?
Where's that marker? Am I going the right way? Yeah, this is like the only way. Okay. Just, you know, save. I don't think this door opens. Something around here opened the door. I've never actually tried this. Will this open the door? Yeet! No. Okay, I'll just go around like usual then. There's probably just a lever on the other side. That's probably all that's referring to.
Watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master. It would be wise not to arouse the ire of the local bandits.
Oh wow, I'm actually perfectly fine here. So if you have a man in your party, I'm pretty sure, because this is a women-only bandit troop, or something like a bandit troop,
This fort was built by
and if you have a guy in your party, I'm pretty sure they try to kill you. But because I don't, and I didn't even realize, like I wasn't even thinking about it,
Scared, are ya?
like... Yeah, no. I'm not gonna say they're like fine with me. That's not the word I would use, but
Seems there's more than one way to deal
they're
with
not
bandits.
killing me. I don't think I've ever done that. Pretty sure they'll hate my guts if I steal whatever's in there. Which I think is just the hat that they're all wearing. Which I'm not particularly worried about. If I pull this, will they all get mad?
To get far.
Or are they totally fine? Yeah, if you show up here with a guy in your party, they all lose their minds and attack you. But without even trying, I just happen to not have a guy in my party, so it all worked out. What is this? An eyedropper. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm going to use the eyedropper I found in the middle of a field in a sack. Who's this?
For all her fearsome mean, Ophis keeps pets, showers them with affection no less.
Oh yeah.
Her favorite is a cyclops. I've the misfortune. The dim beast always seems like to mistake me for its meal. 'Tis fearful work it is. I dearly wish someone else would take it up in my stead.
I've learned what to do in this quest. I've gained quest.
Yeah, I'm not feeding your pet Cyclops for you. Yeah, so that's like a quest. If you come here like early on, that would be something that you might want to take, but there's never a reason to come here until now. Like, ever. Yeah, this is way out of the way. This is basically Endgame Avenue.
The first strike shall be mine.
You're coming straight for me, of course you are. Actually, I bet you they're weak to holy. I bet anything they're weak to holy.
We need but 7 attains. Don't let fear keep you back.
Get a... Wow, yeah, that snake hates it. Yeah, if you start out as Mystic Knight, and it's like, wow, this class is just a melee class with some spells that are never useful. Yeah, no, wait until a little later. Mystic Knight is ridiculously strong. I wouldn't say the strongest. Sorcerer is really strong, and I mean, if you're looking for a technicality, regular Archer, or whatever it's called, is probably technically the strongest because it has, like,
Only evergreens grow in this
way out there one-shot potential and can cheese things just by using the thing that splits your arrow into 10 and explosive arrows. I just need to get up there. I'm just gonna run for it and call them to my side. And whoever follows me all the way up is just going to get smacked when I get up there. But I don't really feel like I'm at the point where nothing here is really worth the experience of killing it. And I'm about to get into a lot of fights anyways, so... who is it I need to talk to?
Some walk here. How is dispatch? It's my pleasure. Just name it, sir.
I'm gonna stay till morning. Accessing server. There's 500 people on. I doubt anybody used Eagle. Yeah. That's what I thought. So this is pretty much the end of the main story. There's gonna be this, one other mission, some cutscenes, a bunch of gigantic revelations.
They attack. Ready for battle.
They look like the little guys on Tatooine and Star Wars. The little fellas. So important thing if you're having trouble is I'm pretty sure these guys can accidentally hit each other. And it's actually pretty easy to even do it by accident.
I'll begin with the strongest.
I wish you wouldn't, bud. Ah, come on. So, you have to be careful if you're a caster to have a lot of meat between you and the enemy, because they will attack whoever has a cast animation going. Oh, come on. Yeah, if you have anything casting, they hate it. Can't stand it. I'm waiting for a good while for Corrin to give me a fire buff. And I can't help to notice it's not happening. I'll do it myself. Yep, she's just gonna look at me. That's, like, cool, I guess. Oh, is your stupid body gonna be in the way? It totally is. How inconsiderate of him to have died right there. Oh, perfect. Can I get to... Yeah, I can. Oh, he's about to taste it. What? Sir? What? What? Sir, we obey the laws of physics in this house. And I will have none of this frictionless movement tomfoolery that you're doing right here. It's not something that we believe in. Taste the rainbow. So he has armor, but so much of my damage is slanted towards magical that it kind of doesn't matter how much armor he has. It's just gonna go straight through him like a bad burrito. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Like a bad burrito? But yeah, basically like a bad burrito. Shut tight. Skeleton. Oops, no, I want Holy Enchanter. And then summon another one. And just go to work. Yeah, that happens with weak guys sometimes, where by the time you're done casting your setup, everybody's already dead. What are you gonna do? Nope, I guess not this way. This way, I suppose. Don't let him cast. He's not captive, he's whooping ass. Hey, what's up? Okay, stop talking to me. Pretty sure they have a lot of magical defense. But you can't cast magic if you can't say anything. And that's how you handle casters. Should have brought a meat shield. Alright. If that guy dies, by the way, you can't come up here. Chimeric stuff. Is that better? It's so-so. Better physical defense, but not as good. Yeah, how about this? It's better physical. I'm not worried about physical. I'm more worried about magic defense. I have a perk that gives me physical defense already. 50 points of it. So, I'm more worried about my magic defense than anything else. Oh, I'm just up here.
Mad! Salvation is mad to conjure up such monsters. They'll be eaten, sure as the rest of us. Forgive me, sir, but I'll not open this door. I'll not be food for those beasts.
These things aren't even that hard to kill. You're a wimp. You're a fire enchanter. Okay, enough of that. He's still looking at me. Get him! Oh yeah, he was way weaker to Holy. Get him! Yeah. Range classes are pretty strong. I wonder how they'll be in the next game.
Sir, you are amazing.
Get out of here, coward. Free spoken earring. Hold on, I'm looting. What was that ring for? Silencing. Any silence you can normally dodge, I'm not too worried about it. If I get silenced, it's fine, because I still have, Get him, Eagle. What? Is he alive? Enough of you. Do any of them have a key? Jesus, Eagle. Oh, I got the sneezes. I don't think my noise cancelling will help with that. Oh, I hope you're ready for this, dude. What? That was weird. Was he the one who had the key? Where, if he did, I disintegrated the key with the rest of him. Okay, well.
What's that?
Is it right now or afterwards? This might be just a hilarious cutscene.
It would seem our
fates are closely bound. The honeyed sleep of destruction will find this place.
Yeah, they're literally
and
just
all
a
the
doomsday
world in
cult.
its turn.
Like, it's like, oh, is it gonna have a lot of grandeur? Are they gonna have a lot of power?
Us, its
No,
faithful
it's just a bunch of Delulu people.
Just as you in your hubris cannot hope to stop the divine beast that mocked you. Before its might, you stand as useless and frail as this ungainly contrivance of brick and mortar. Nonetheless, the trice you might delay the dragon's coming is blasphemy just the same.
Do it, Palpatine. So you're saying definitely holy damage. You know what? I bet you he's not even weak to holy.
But first they shall peel the flesh from your bones, my dear Arisen.
What do they come back as? Is it more of those Dark Knight kind of people? Yeah, liches, right? Spooky, scary skeletons. Definitely holy damage. I think they can silence you though, so I have to be careful. Yeah. So if you bring what they're weak to and you use it, then okay, this is the cutscene.
I fear I have misjudged the extent of your skill, dear Arisen. I see it's folly to worry of wars and armies while you still live. However, it seems my regret will be short-lived. Don't you feel it? The very air dances around us. The long night is come. The dragon's reign at last begins. Merciful winged death! All-powerful and merciless Rigori! Behold, you unrepentant blasphemers! This is absolute truth! This is salvation!
Yeah, they never had anything to do with the dragon. It almost feels like comic relief.
The rantings of an up-jump zealot make for tedious listening. His ilk serves no role in what is to come. Only my death will staunch the flood of destruction, a task still far beyond you or me. If you would face me, seek me out, and I shall allow it. But heed the zealot's lesson well. When the weak court death, may find it. Until then, I shall hold your little keepsake safe. Your dragon forged will speak for my diligence in that. The choice falls not to me, nor to the whims of fate. It is yours alone.
Such a 2010 action scene, isn't it? We had to add slow motion. We just have to. It's the rules. I'm good. I'm good. Uh, that's the ring I gave Mercedes. Where was it? Do I have to pick it up? I can't remember. Where?
I'll take that.
You just pick up. Do I have it in my inventory? It'd be under special. Nope, it's not there. I can't. I'm not sure. So I've never done that part. I guess it would have a glow to it. I've never done that part of the quest where you actually give somebody the ring. I never even knew where it dropped from. So I'm not actually... Ah, here it is. That answers my question. Hey, how's it going? I can't remember if... No, I do kill the dragon. Okay. I was actually just trying to remember... Oh, what's this? Hold on. It actually wants me to go somewhere. What? What's the quest? Oh. Yeah, no. It just marked the wrong one on my map. So I think this is where all the revelations are, or where some of them are, and I can finally stop tiptoeing. I hope. Oh, goodness me, I hope. So one of the optional bosses you can do, where you get like a ton of wake stones and stuff, it's something called the Dragon.
Even the dragon's coming.
Probably supposed to do it after everything as like the last thing. And there's two versions. There's an online and an offline. The online version is probably basically unkillable now. Because every time it dies, it gets stronger, it gets more health. And I think everybody whittles it down now. Like, everybody who's online whittles it down collectively. And there's not enough people playing this game anymore to do it. But the offline Dragon, I mean, it's by no means an easy fight, but if you just go to offline and fight him, then you'll fight the base version of him, which is what I would recommend if you're going to do it. You don't need to do the Dragon, but he drops a lot of wake stones and weapons, good weapons. And I am saying Dragon, which is different from the dragon. It's like an undead version.
Seek the temple atop the tainted mountain, beyond the great, at its pinnacle, in the shadow of the world. What you there become, only you can decide.
Alright, I just realized I can't remember if the dragon is up where basically I just fought Salvation because I forgot to put down a port crystal. So if it's right back there and I have to walk the whole way, I'm going to feel like a right idiot. Oh, I hope not. Oh, please don't let it be there. Or he gave me a scroll just now. Was that like a teleport? I can't remember. I normally when I play this game now, I normally just go straight for bitter black because you can kind of cheese the early areas and get a bunch of levels really early, and then just basically play bitter black. It gave me what? An ancient pawn's book that reveals how knocking a dragon off balance will expose his valuable heart. Thanks, I guess. I think I knew that, if I'm honest with you. Kunai, that... You know what, I'm fine. So where is it? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Can I warp... Please tell me that counts as a warp point. I'm in pain. Okay. Well... actually, let me... Oh, not equipment. Map. Is the quarry? Oh, it's the catacombs. Okay, I guess... Because I'm a gigantic doofus, I'm gonna have to hoof it there again. I forgot to put down a port crystal. Also, I'm pretty sure through New Game Plus, your port crystals stay where you put them. If I'm remembering correctly. Like your second playthrough, you have everywhere unlocked. Like you can see now, the map's not that big. It's basically where you start in that village. The beach there, the Witchwood, and then Grand Soren, and basically Blue Moon Tower, and this where I just fought Salvation. Also, I'm almost positive every time they send you away just to have you come straight back, it's so that they could change the level geometry or something, and they don't want you to have you see it like blink into existence. Like when they tell you to go to the... Whoa, what? Did my EMB just turn off? No. Wow. So that's without the EMB. It's so dull looking. And it's very colorful with it on. I don't know. Maybe that's your style. But I like how like the magic shield really pops. Yep. Not a Gorblin. Anything but a Gorblin. Gorblin D's. Oh. Yeah, I was yesterday and today I was cat sitting. And my mom's just got a new cat, and whenever they're not there, I guess they're super paranoid that they don't want it to be lonely or something. It's 8 months old. It's already a chunky boy. But they're paying me to do it, so when they say, we're going out for an hour, can you come look after the cat? I'm like, alright. Yeah, sure. More money in your pocket, right? Cats normally only even playful for a little while, then it just chills out. So it's not even me looking after the cat, it's kind of being paid just to chill with a cat. And I do that for free at my place all the time, so getting paid for it's a pretty good deal. I think visibility is poor. Eagle, do you have eyes? Wait, what? Did I miss the pathway up? I'm supposed to be up there. I totally missed. Did I miss the pathway up? Yeah, I did. No, because this is the rock with the chest behind it, right? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Up. Man, they really do tell you hike across the entire map twice, back to back. And keep in mind, fairy stones, the IWs actually teleport themselves at launch, and for anybody who didn't have the special edition or whatever on console before it came to PC, those were limited. You had to buy them, and I'm not even sure they're unlimited supply at shopkeepers. They're actually kind of rare. So having the Eternal Fairy Stone from the get-go, because they include all the collector's edition stuff or whatever with the PC version, is already like a big boon. Wow, okay, that scenery looks really good. Maybe I'm just... I don't know, those mountaintops, they look really good to me. Lighting can do a lot. How's it look by... Not even normally. Oh, not as good as that. That looks really nice. Although I was also kind of blown away by Death Stranding. Maybe I'll stream that. I didn't even think of it. Someday we'll just stream. I don't have a PlayStation, so I won't be able to stream Death Stranding 2 at launch, but when it comes to PC in like a year or two, I can. But even regular Death Stranding is a lot of fun, so... Eagle, can you friggin' not? Because they have to smash every single box they see. Eagle just busted open that explosive barrel. What are you gonna do? Okay, first of all... No, not equipment. I always open the wrong menu. Here. Should've done that the first dang time, honestly. Save.
Tis a heavy onus the men here bear.
Alright. The ultimate the ultimate move the dragon pulled was just to get me to work on my cardio. Unbelievable. Grigori, the big bad dragon. But yeah, if you guys are at all... I say you guys, there's nobody here right now as far as I can tell, but I know a lot of more people view my stuff once it's on YouTube, which... Fair. Yeah, this was closed before. What would be in here? Hydra strategy. Wow, I wonder if I'm gonna fight a Hydra soon. Uh-huh. Meow. But if you're paying attention to the story, I really do hope you're wondering why the dragon didn't just fight and try to kill me right then and there. And why he bothered taking my heart in the first place. If taking your heart is what turns you into an Arisen who becomes strong enough to kill the dragon. Here we go.
I can feel the dragon.
I wonder if this place is familiar to anybody.
Here, a right
I mean, it's daytime now, but this is where you were in the tutorial section when you're playing as the other Arisen. Get your tail. Give me your tail. There it goes. Yeah, if you remember, the tutorial just up here is going to be the Rift Crystal, the Rift Stone, which it's actually not here anymore, which is interesting. Turn me into a liar, why don't you? So the class who has the easiest time with the upcoming fight is definitely Archer and Magic Archer. Followed by maybe Sorcerer if you're using a Holy Focus Bolt build. And then me. And then as Mystic Knight. And then the ones that have a harder than Mystic Knight are anybody who's melee. If you are melee, this is a terrible time. Ah, please. Lava dogs. So I might skip the Everfall. What the heck? Stop doing that. I do want to make sure Abby is alive. Wow, they are really trying to grab me. See all those grab attacks going off all at once? And I don't know if you can tell, these harpies are singing a different song. Help, guys. Guys, for God's sake, are you kidding me? Okay. And I actually can't remember a lot of this part. I can't remember if we have to fight another Chimera here. Am I tired? Oh no, it's a spider web. Yep, we totally do. Okay. And he was weak to holy. Alright, thank you. Okay, that's quite enough. Please. I'm in a recovery. You can cut that out. I'm gonna get 3 down because I have time. Wait, it's a lot of health bars, holy cow. You have to keep in mind, the more I can knock him down, the more like Eagle can just wail on him with that giant sword. I'm basically a swole sir. I just realized that now. Oops. That's alright, I'm good. I should have put down like a ruinous sigil because he's just gonna keep focusing me. That's not one attack where he jumps 3 times. He really did focus me and jump on me, pounce on me 3 times. Oh, for goodness sakes. There we go. It can be annoying when you're knocked away from where your buffs are. There we go. You get an extra large health bar. But I don't think he drops anymore because of it. Money! Corin, get on the other platform for God's sake. Oh, this was already down. Never mind, we're good.
I'll go at once. I'm on my way.
Very well.
Did that do anything? I guess not. There was no door to open. Oh, did this fall or something when I did that? Oh, there's a 3rd one. I'm just a doofus. There's probably a 4th one too. The more people are on it, the faster it will go down. Booting. Is there a 4th one? There is.
Very well. I'll go at once.
Eagle, get on here. Thank you. There we go. Oh, it did need to open the door. Alright. And we're in. Let me save. And we take off. There's gonna be a lot of revelations. And then I can go play Bitter Black Isle. Which, depending on how long this takes, may or may not be tonight. So remember, that other Arisen, I don't think he was the first. The other Risen fought Grigori here too.
Here, Arisen. If you sought to live, you had naught but run and hide yourself away.
And because of who I chose, Mercedes is here being frankly embarrassed by 2 goblins.
To wage war against the passing of day. To pray to the unseen.
Oh, this is not a dig on Mercedes. It doesn't matter who your beloved is, it's always the same animation. So when you have somebody who's actually a knight, it's a bit weird.
Yes, and more. But is the tapestry you weave truly of your own design?
We eat when hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating. We kiss them as we want them dead.
Their kind is easy has come to face death incarnate, arms in hand. I ask again, what is your purpose?
Keep in mind, it's this animation if it's Fornival, who was accidentally or on purpose your beloved.
Defeat. Still my heart, and you stay the coming end.
Extra funny.
Another path before you is to offer up that which you hold most dear. Abandon all delusions of control.
I may have talked over it.
For the price of a single life,
Nope.
I shall leave this land in peace. As my vanquisher, the duchy would bow to you. Wealth and power are sweet anodyne for heartache. You'll not gainsay my terms are more than generous. If it matters aught, the man who rules this land now won that honor through just such a bargain. The decision is yours.
So the Duke never killed Grigori.
Choose.
The Duke took the dragon's bargain, sacrificed his beloved, and that's why he was calling somebody else's name while strangling his new wife.
I've learned what to do in this quest. I've gained quest knowledge. Fear I have no.
You would face me then.
You can choose just to go to Mercedes there.
But better fool than craven. I knew your mind ere you came.
Question now is, if the Duke took the dragon's bargain instead of killing it, and then came back and told everybody he killed it anyways, but we saw Grigori being, like, created at the beginning. He fell from the sky and then awoke in mid-fall. Then where's the dragon that the Duke made the bargain with?
Still, I ask this final time. Your choice is made.
I love this game so much. But he will honor it. He won't kill Mercedes. He won't go after her.
It's away for now. This way. Come, run!
So the Duke took the bargain. But then told everybody he was a dragon slayer. Because there was nobody to prove him wrong, the dragon left. But if it's always Grigori, then where was that dragon?
We even heard of these
This goes without saying, but fire is weak against him. Oops. Who died? What pawn died?
Show me. Awaken now. Still my heart and lay open the path beyond. This is not fate, nor duty's call. This battle is yours, waged of your own free. If you lack the strength to stay my fire, to stay the fated ruin, then all shall scatter as ash.
Yeah, the main thing with Mystic Knight, as I get hit, I'm about to say this anyways. The main thing with Mystic Knight is positioning. Because the trajectories of your projectiles are so strange, they kind of follow their own physics. Your positioning is really important. One, two, and Runa Sigil. Now that I've hit it a few times, you can see the heart glowing. That's where you want to hit. You can kill him by hitting him other places too, but the heart's where you want to be whooping them. Oh. Zoom. The music just stopped. I think it's changing tracks. The pond sounds so calm. So remember, he was ready to let you go. He was giving you that bargain. And you didn't take it. Or, I mean, you can. I didn't take it. The game will really end right there, basically, if you take it. The game's not even a little bit afraid of saying, alright, you made your choice. Also, he cut off my pawns. I don't know if they'll show up again here. I can't honestly remember. Again, I normally don't even finish the main game. I could just go for Bitter Black because it's so much fun. Hi. This is, Oh, you're not gonna hit me here? But it, like, he didn't attack me when I fought Salvation. He didn't immediately attack me there. Like, it was only after saying, nope, I'm gonna fight you, that he's like, alright, we're gonna fight then. I have died here, by the way. I've definitely been just knocked right off the edge by knockback. This stuff's normally not strong enough to kill you here because they have to expect that you can be like an assassin or a sorcerer running through here as well. Not everybody's gonna have enough tankiness to just face it, tank it. I have to go up still. Here we go. Yep. I never get that camera movement. It's like, okay. Can this one? Yeah. Round the dragon. Run away! Run away! Retreat! Retreat! But because Arisen is basically immortal, like they don't age. Um, the Duke has been alive a lot longer than you think he's been alive for. So not only is he a liar, he's like also really, really old. He's basically a lich because he took the dragon's bargain. And instead of fighting the dragon, he sacrificed his own beloved to the dragon. And it was her name that he was calling out while strangling, what was her name? Eleanor? So, yeah. I do wish there was more than one combat track, but the one that they do have is just so good.
Your very heart rests here within me. Take back your life. The surge of blood that tethers you to this world.
I can't remember if I had to crawl to his chest or if I could stab him through the top here. I mean, it is glowing. Get there! Am I close enough? Nope. Oh, that set me back by a good amount. Dragon, do you have to be so large and in charge? Here we go. Quick! Do a parachute pose despite not knowing what a parachute is. I love this game. Where it's like, oh, the Duke who you've been taking quests for this whole time probably secretly hopes that you don't kill the dragon because you will know he's a liar. But the dragon seems to also be bound to rules. He talks about free will, makes you think that, or makes me think at least, that the dragon itself has a purpose but no free will. Which is a theme in this game, because the pawns also do not have free will, right? That's like a big part of their identity, is that the pawns have no free will. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's okay.
Show me your power, arisen. Prove yourself worthy of what lies beyond my corpse. Show that you possess the strength to still my heart, the will to reach the soul.
I want Abby alive because she does a lot of crit damage. Eagle, I got a feeling you're not scaling Jack all. for this. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, okay. Alright, dragon. You can honestly stop now. There's a ballista here, right? I'm pretty sure. Like one of these towers that's broken actually has a ballista on it that I can use. Yeah. Oh, look at that, I was right. So that's in English what he was saying to the other pawns, or what the other dragon was saying to the other pawns. Who did he take? I wish I could get a clean shot on his heart. This is useless. I'm just gonna go in. Is Abby down again? Oh, come on. Abby. You're the sniper class. Hit him in the heart. Come on. Oops. Nope. This button. Oh my goodness. Abby. Holy cow. Of course you will. And he's gonna do a big fire breath. No. Abby, if you could... Abby could one-shot this guy legitimately. Like, she... regular, rangers have a ton of damage with their bows. A ton. No, let me move, please. He just summoned a big death circle, and I cannot walk. Let me move! Oh, the jank is real. Let me move. Thank you. That was dangerous. Oh my god. These are not under-leveled pawns, by the way. Corrin is a couple levels over me now still. Abby. Do I just let Abby die? Like, this is ridiculous. She's so bad. The heart, please. Oh, is he gonna land over there now?
This battle you have begun sits at the very heart of all creation.
Hey, remember that ballista? Oh, is Abby friggin'... You know what? Abby can die. I'm done with Abby. Her job is literally... Lift your head! Oh, come on, man. His head is actually blocking. Am I too far out? I was almost positive these ballista were supposed to be for this part. Are they not? Am I crazy for thinking that? I don't even get a health bar over here, so I guess so. Oh my god, Abby. Abs. Must be short for absolutely useless. Oh. He hates it when you have a spell casting. Can't stand it. Yeah, I know we can't reach it from the ground. I'm not about to sprout wings, Eagle. I'm not the one named after a bird. Holy cow. So much of this fight all the time. So last time I did this fight, I was a sorcerer using Focus Holy Bolt, which can basically do what I'm doing here without having to put anything down. You can just cast it, and it's free to cast. Like, totally free to cast. I forgot how much of a pain in the butt. Like, I got one of his health bars down, almost two. Eagle, I know. Is he gonna keep doing this until I hit him? I don't remember. Again, as a sorcerer, you can just cast Focus Holy Bolt and hit him right out of the sky. There we go. Get in there. I really haven't trained them well. Abby keeps dying and Eagle keeps saying the same thing. Oh God.
You shall weather the fires of perdition unscathed. Surpass me if you truly be the one to take up this journey.
Grigor casts, my whole body is a hitbox. It's super effective.
This battle is mine, just as it is yours. It is one I began long ago.
So once this battle's over, I'm going to kind of explain what would happen with the other endings, because I'm not doing all three endings. That would be a lot. I should probably just try to block more because my shield does have a lot of defense. Oh. I mean, I guess he can't block a grab. What's he gonna do? Yeah. That's fine. But yeah, no, the revelations have not actually stopped yet. In fact, the biggest ones, God, that dumb timing. You big stupid lizard. Get your dumb tail out of the way so I can beat you up some more. Nope. Yeah, as you saw that, he's looking at me, and then the second I stopped casting, he looked somewhere else. It's like, you dirty little... Unbelievable. The reason I didn't get knocked over is because I did block. Oh, come on. You know what? Do I have a parry app? It wouldn't be there. It would be here. Angels, Conquerors. I don't have an Archdemon or demons. Oh, that's fine. Are they all dead? Guys, why are you having a nap? Yeah, Abby is totally useless. I thought she'd be good to have because... oh, we know that sign. That's Bull-Eyed. That is Bull-Eyed, what he just casted. I'm frankly surprised I get hit by that. Abby, are you for real? You're supposed to be in the back line. Get the hell away from the dragon and then shoot at him. There are builds. I should point this out. The reason I have Abby is because she's an archer. There are builds you can do as an archer that one-shot the dragon. It's not even that hard. You can actually do it kind of by accident if you find the really strong stuff early on. Oh, okay, I'm not allowed to walk there. God damn it, Grigori. But yeah, not only is Eagle staying alive all the time, Horan, who is in the princess clothes and is a mage, not even a sorcerer, but a mage, basically pure support class, is not dying anywhere near as much as Abby. Grigori, stop! What's he casting? Ah. No. Get me the hell out of here. Notice that thing that he casted is like holy light looking. Yeah, I noticed that my first time playing too. Oh, Eagle, I'll get you in a second. Abby is friggin' climbing the dragon right now. No, oh, come on. Abby has crawled into his mouth. I don't know what else to say. Abby's crawled into his mouth. I wish she hasn't. Archers do have knives that they carry, but they're by no means their like main weapon. Not really. They can be, but it's definitely not as strong as using a bow and the sniper arrow, whatever it's called, the arrow that you release with perfect timing, and it does it like a badillion damage or whatever. Whatever that thing is called, or tenfold arrow. Yeah. It's not a case of her having bad gear. It is actually a case of her being trained incorrectly. I'm assuming what happened with her is that whoever made her stupid. No, created her as a melee pawn, like one of the strength classes, and then swapped her later on, but she already had all of her inclinations set. So she kind of had all of her bad habits left. I probably shouldn't stand next to Abby because it's probably a fast track to getting squished by the dragon. Eagle, trust me, I know. Oh, you're gonna sit over here, are you? Alright. Lizard. Oh, never mind. Damn it. They thought of that. Oh, no, not completely. Man, generic fantasy music does get better with the addition of an electric guitar, I gotta be honest. Buff up. And let's dance. It's casting Levin. I cast Fist. Why is he happy about it? I can only wonder. That's a curious thing to say. Yeah. I guess I could say it now. Well... yeah, he kind of gave it away just there. If you're paying attention, you got it already. The current dragon... well... okay. Nah, it's still kind of a spoiler. Well, I'm not gonna see him, I guess. Am I? Okay, well, I'll talk about it later. I don't have to now. It's burning a hole in my brain, I gotta be real, but... I won't say it. He really got all three of them, huh? Okay, holy stagger, Batman! He was just standing there menacingly. Why did I get staggered 18 times? Yeah, get him, Eagle. Yeah, see how weak Corrin actually is? How it was like one of my attacks took her out when she got taken over? But she was trained properly, so she doesn't just walk into damage. Abby has no survival instinct. Which the... Oh my god. Speaking of survival instinct. Okay, I'd like to get my pawns now. Thanks. Are you gonna do it again? Well, he really has a belly flop. He hates it. Jeez, man. Yeah, you have to be pretty much constantly topped off. Because a lot of these boss enemies have attacks like that, where it's just like a massive AoE that does a ton of damage. Because it has to be cinematic, obviously. Which makes sense, but it's like... Wish you would, bud. Okay, got it out. Oh my god, no. Please, no. Do I have something for stamina? Please, God. Yes. 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 Get up now. Yes! Got him. He's dead. Quick, loot his stuff.
Stubborn child. Whatever meaning life holds, it makes men deaf to all reason. Heed me well, Arisen. In my death, you've won a future for this world. But what that future spells for you, for all men, is a truth you'll find staring back from this world's utmost depth.
There goes that whole part of the city. I hope it's not coming through the mic. My cat picked the worst time to come and howl at me.
You have earned back what is yours. Your life belongs now to no other. You've won it by rights. It is yours to use or cast away as you see fit. Remember that.
Everybody was suddenly made mortal again. Because the Dragon Forged chose not to fight at all, and therefore kept living with his pawn. And the Duke chose to sacrifice his beloved once he started the fight. But without a dragon, you don't need an Arisen anymore. It's also pretty cut and dry there that the act of giving you your heart back gave you free will that you didn't actually have before. You were tied to the dragon by fate, and you didn't have the free will to go against it. Alright, and now the beginning of the game starts. No. Although, I mean, kinda. Kinda, sorta. That fight took almost a half an hour. Yeah, if I was playing Sorceress, with focused Holy Bolt, that fight would have been over about as quickly as it would have started. Oops. Oh. Okay, I don't think I skipped anything too important there. If I did, I'll explain it. Oh my god. Well, let's see, where am I? Casardas. In my own house. Naked, of course. And who's next to me? Oh no, she's not next to me. I thought Mercedes would have been in the bed.
Some need of me?
Alright, Celine just lives here.
Pray let me apologize. I was as like to die of shame as dragon's fire. To have been the beast's captive so easily, and to have caused you peril, for 'twas a duel to the death you fought with the worm. And yet there was a sense of familiarity between you, an air of kinship almost. I harbor no delusion that I might have been of any help had I a blade in. What's more, there was an aura there, fit to bar any intercessors.
Yep.
'Twas near enough to make me envious. The bond, pray, do not take offense. Where that resemblance lies exactly, I could not say. But you and it both are things I well know that no effort I might spend could e'er make me fit to it. I am fit only to believe in you, and so I shall. Pray, Let me apologize.
Oh, it's just the same
will
lines. If you have one of the shopkeepers, they'll be here.
An endless night has taken the land. What evil is this?
Dragon Forged. He does your whole kit, I'm pretty sure, and the kit of your pawn, your main pawn. So, if you're upgrading things at the shop, you have like level 1, 2, and 3. Dragon Forged would be level 4. And then you could upgrade it with dragon parts to level 5 and 6. And it's not just Grigori, you could do that with any dragon, but only Grigori will do your whole kit. Any other dragon will do a piece of your gear by random. Now I have to get to Grand Soren again, right? Wow, there's a big hole in the map. I wonder what's there. You remember the Everfall at the beginning of the game? A bit of a weird name for it, right? The thing that opened up under the city is the Everfall. It expanded when the dragon died. That I don't know why it does.
What's that? The disquiet in my breast will not calm.
Well met, Arisen. Waste no time on us, sir. The Duke awaits, though 'tis small mercy to perhaps will all be.
I've gained quest knowledge. I feel more familiar with this quest now. Such a magnificent fortress. Useless in the end.
And now we go talk with the Duke, who will know for sure that we slayed the dragon. Because when he took the bargain, none of this happened. Also, the Dragon Forge turned to dust because I'm almost positive the Dragon Forge was the first Arisen, and he chose not to fight and to instead guide other Arisen. I suspect. Go. Nobody knows what's happened to him yet.
You met with the dragon.
I sure did.
And don't think for a minute I don't know what you did then. I of all men.
So he's actually convinced himself that you took the bargain and deluded himself into thinking that he killed the dragon. I don't think he's lying here. I think he earnestly believes that. He's just forgotten. Because he's actually a decrepit old man.
Could fell that beast. No. You took the dragon's bargain. You conspired with it to wither me and usurp my seat as Duke. But you'll not be quit of me so easily.
There's nothing you can't leave. Or can you? No, you can't leave. You have to kill him. And now, the guard all hate us, but only when we're in the Noble's Quarter. It's actually a good way to farm discipline. There's a wall you could stand on, and the guard will keep spawning forever and try to attack you, and your pawns will all kill them.
What? Your Grace? What devilry is at work here?
Yeah, he's like 100, dude.
Indeed. And high treason. This brigand has joined a covenant with the dragon and struck me with a curse.
Oh, of course. By the way, this never comes up again. The game is over. This is just how the game ends.
Tell you the beast is dead. Lies. She has become its minion.
But because they believe that he killed the dragon last time,
Its ruler.
they're taking his word for it.
Just look upon the hellish maw that gapes.
And nobody, of course, knows what happens when the dragon is slain.
And tell me, this is not the work of the dragon's dark magic? Seize this traitor at once!
There's actually more endings. I guess I could talk about them now. Well... yeah. So yeah, you just escape. And by the way, you don't have to leave Olo Grand Soren. You just can't be at the Noble's Quarter anymore. Everywhere else, like the inn and stuff, you're fine. In fact, nobody even knows what's happened with the Grand Duke. He's not even the Grand Duke, is he? He's just the Duke. I don't know where the royalty in this world is, but it's not here. Yep. So there's this wall over here. If you want to train your discipline, you, where is it? Back here. You just get up here, and then your pawns will kill all the knights. My pawns have already run away to the objective, though. You can come back here and then do that. That's not the way I wish to be going. Oops. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. I think my pawn's already found the right way. It's over here. Where the giant hole is not. But yeah, once you're out of here, the guards don't follow you. High treason apparently is not that big of a crime. But no, you can still use all the services. Do it. I guess it's because they'll think you're dead because of this.
Is a truth you'll find staring back from this world's utmost depth.
The good ending, by the way. Feel like I should mention that again. So yeah, this is the Everfall. This is where we came at the beginning, when the Pawn Legion asked us to come down here. It's bigger now. And also moved a little bit to the side. This is the Everfall. That there's the part we've done, the floor's gone, and all of these on the edge, I don't know why the camera's doing that. All these all on the edge are dungeons. And then once you get to the bottom, you get back to the top. I still don't know why the camera is doing that. That's really strange. That's an old game, what are you gonna do? But yeah, you can... Oh, I guess you can't. But yeah, you just grab on wherever you want.
If you would heed my call, prove now your worth. Show that you've the strength to break the yoke that binds you.
Boo.
I would ask aught of you, Arisen. Please, take this. My mistress gathered their like as she sought her way through the depths. She died as she was done. If you would take up her task, pray bring them here to me. I trust that you will see my mistress' will done.
I mean, I guess. You're kind of just springing this on me, lady. Wake stone, fairy stone. Gather the stones.
Hello.
So it takes... How many?
I beseech you. Have you cast yourself into the void? See?
So you can farm wake stones here. We haven't seen any. There's really nothing. We need 20. There's really nothing. You can do to get wake stones during the campaign, and you really don't want to. Yeah, at the beginning of the game, that's the spiral staircase where we fought the ogres and stuff, and this is where we picked up our first port crystal. So the ground has just fallen. And now the Everfall is actually an Everfall. Yeah, there's a shopkeep here.
Well met, with a dying breath. Hands, choose as you will.
Lots of good stuff. I want... Oh, you don't have any. Okay. Golden wristbands. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the first end game. So how this part... I'm going to explain it because I'm not really going to do it just yet. You kind of expect to do this part first, but... you gather 20 wake stones by doing all these side dungeons down here. If you die, you can use a wake stone to spring back onto your feet where you lie. And you can do that an unlimited amount of times. So it's kind of overpowered if you get a lot of them. We're going to go get a lot of them. I'm probably going to try to do the Dragon offline. And I'm also going to do Bitter Black before here. Just because I don't really enjoy the Everfall as much as Bitter Black Isle. Don't fall over the edge, please. I lived, but that's a scripted event. But yeah, there's a lot of enemies here that aren't anywhere else. Like there's sphinxes and those hell dogs and all kinds of stuff. But I'm gonna go do Bitter Black. But that will be tomorrow. So I'm gonna end here actually. Save and quit. Yeah. Thanks anyone who came to join. I know a lot more people watch this on YouTube than on Twitch. I'm guessing that people will enjoy the player on YouTube better. Or you could download the video and watch them on your way to work. Or whatever. A friend of mine does that. So, yeah. That's the end of the main campaign. Well, basically, the Everfall is part of the main campaign. I should be clear. The boss at the end of the Everfall explains a lot more stuff and was in the base game, but this is like the end game now, where you just do a bunch of dungeons. But you can get those wake stones however you want. So you can get them from Bitter Black, you can get them from fighting the Dragon, who gives you like 10 or 20 at a time. You can get them from the Everfall itself, which takes the longest, but is also the most straightforward. A lot of people playing the first time will do that. And then you fight the final boss. Who, if you haven't played, is like the entity who is behind the dragon's actions. And killing the dragon opens the Everfall because killing the dragon is the proof that you needed to show that you were at least capable of going toe-to-toe with the dragon's master, who is in the Everfall, if I'm remembering right. So the dragon's role and your role were kind of to filter out all the bad eggs. And you're the only good egg, and that's why when you kill the when you're the only one who's actually killed the dragon, the Everfall opens the way for you to go forward. But yeah, we're going to continue this. The game's totally open now. We can do so many different things if we want. There's no more main quests or anything like that. Our only objective is to get those items, and we can do that anywhere. So yeah, we have a lot of options on where we're going. A lot more interesting gear is going to come up. And yeah, the game's just going to open up way more now. So I hope you'll join me next time, hopefully tomorrow, if not the day after. And stay safe.